Okay. So that's live. Okay, we're live on YouTube. Oh, fingers crossed. Rightio. I'm going to put the YouTube link in there. Comments. I'm going to do the sharing, and then I'm actually just going to check if the video is actually on the... I'm actually going to pop this in a Creative Hub as well. Okay. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So I'm just going to go and have a little bit of a look and see. Oh my gosh! How awesome is that? Facebook actually allowed the event to become the video. What a modern miracle. Hello, Tina and Paula. How are you? That is a miracle in itself, isn't it? Hello, Dee. Oh my gosh. They did what they were supposed to do. You reckon they worked out their audience was shrinking? Hello, Marissa. Hello, Jeanette. Dee says, hello, creative family. Tina is good. Rightio. Hello, Angela. We have cutie bugs. And yes, a creative builder. Now, I'm going to put a link up. I'll put it up again later because there's hardly anyone here. Now, but. Just for tonight. Hello, Diana. How are you? Just for tonight. I will take it down in the morning. We are putting the Cutie Bugs paper pack up that you can buy it. Hello, Laura. How are you? It is currently only available for those doing the Cutie Bugs virtual retreat in a few weeks' time. So, but because we're doing a Cutie Bugs class, we are putting the paper pack up just for tonight, and that is the link. Hello, Kelly. How are you? So this is not available unless you get the kit for tonight's class. This is the Cutie Bugs Creative Builder, the Ladybug one. So yes, it's the Ladybug one. Yep, pretty cute. I'll show you the paper pack in a minute. And Naomi-Jon grabbed us. So we've got the red roses and leaves. I think she was going red. Some ladybug color cuts, and then we've got butterfly kisses. It seemed like a good idea at the time, which I think she wants to use. This kid set, a chipboard, and a gardening set because she wanted to show that we do have a gardening set. And this one's got bees and mushies and watering cans and fences and garden of loveliness and bloom where you are planted, which I just don't know if that was ever a product or it was just sitting in our to be released. Hello, Alison. Hello, Bronnie. It is cute, isn't it? Yes, Diana and Marissa. Hello, Margaret. How are you? Just finishing up the last class of the Super Weekend Pastimes. Oh, you're on fire, Diana. And Diana has been in the Creative Hub watching videos. Her little bar's gone across. But as we add more videos, the little bar goes back. But yeah, Diana's little bar's coming across. Hello, Di. Don't ask me where I found that. I was looking for something else and I found that. I went, oh, that's interesting. Welcome, Alison. If this is the first time you've watched one of our classes. Hello, Lisa Marie. Lisa Marie's back. She was here last week. Hello, Joanne. Very cold here. I haven't got a cardigan on. It's not warm. It's a little cool. I'm probably going to put a cardi on when Naomi gets home from Coles. because we're meant to be doing this together. Because it's a little cool, but it's not cold. So, looking forward to the warmer weather. I don't like the cold, as we all know, because I whinge about it. Swap to YouTube. Can't be bothered fighting with Facey. Oh my gosh, Karen. The only one. Doesn't it drive you nuts? Hello, Trish. How are you? So when you get a paper pack, you get, and we don't put these in retreat kits. I'm sorry. These things take a lot to manufacture. You get a cover sheet. So it's got the little bit of each paper. And then it's got a strip of one of the patterns. And then it's got some fussy cuts inside. And these are tiny, but they're cute to put on little cards. But then sometimes we put big things like big bees and big boots. So it's got a sampling of fussy cuts and some little elements, which are cute. I love them. Okay, so let's put that there. I bet you this isn't in order. No, it's not. Okay, so let's go. I did show this recently. Is the app on the Apple Store? Yes. On the App Store. Yes, it is. Definitely, Marissa. Hail here and Gale Force wins. Oh, Tina. Jeez. Looking, Jeanette's not finished. Looking something. I cannot wait to do the Cutie Bug retreat, says Bronnie. Me too. Oh, looking forward to this collection, says Jeanette. Sorry, it went over 2 comments. Tina, where are you? Tina is in rural South Australia. I sort of know where it is on the map. Near Robe. There you go, near Robe. Hello, watching on the tube tonight, says Deborah. So Deborah watches on the tube and comments on Facebook. What collection's called? This is Cutie Bugs, Lisa. This doesn't get released until next month, but we have put the paper pack up for that you can order it tonight, and I'll take it down again tomorrow. I'm moving to Glen Innes next month. Oh, wow. So this is paper 1 of Cutie Bugs. So Cutie Bugs is not out yet, but why not show you? Because it's pretty cool. We like it. And this is paper 2. It is very cute. It is pretty. I mean, there's something for boys and something for girls and something for everybody that loves all things bugs and cuteness. But it's not all cutesy. And then paper 3. I think this lilac is really usable. I think I'm going to use a lot of that. Then we have paper number 4, the first of the fussy cuts. So a nice dark purple for matting, or this is a directional pattern that's easy to match to get 2 pieces of this, and then you can join the pattern to make a full sheet. So when I do the half sheets, I try and make them patterns that are easy to stick together to make a full piece. So that was number 4. And then number 5 is our ladybug piece. Or lady beetle. And then number 6 is our bee paper. All about the bees. Bzz, bzz, bzz. All about the bees. So you can see the 3 fussy cut sheets are sort of, they can work together or they can stand alone. And they have pieces on them. So the leaves on 4 and 5 are different. And then you've got flowers on all 3. So you've got your purples, your mustards and yellows, and then you've got your reds. There are pink flowers on something else. Just have to wait and see. And then we've sort of like, these are sort of your darker leaves, except that one. There's a little tiny bit of pink on here, but you've got dragonflies and butterflies. And then you've got your lady beetles and then your gardening implements. And then this one's all about the bees and the flowers. And you've got some white flowers on here. There are a couple of butterflies. So there we go. I can't wait to fuss cut these papers. I know. Hello, Kathy. I'm in love. That floral is the best. There you go. I thought you would like that floral, Kathy. I really did. Love the purple page. Of course you do. You're part of the purple gang, Bronnie. You're welcome, Lisa and Marissa. Rightio. So, what am I going to do? I think I like that, the green. We could cut out the beetles, the lady beetles. Maybe green and blue, those two. What else have we got? See, I could go and just grab, what's the other sheet of it? Like I could just grab this, right? But I could just, you know, we'll just go yellow and blue. Too much choice. Too much choice. Love this collection, says Tina. Hello, Inga. Haven't seen you for a while. Love the white flowers, says Tina. Stunning. The mix of colours in the cutie buds is beautiful, says Dee. Love the green, says Lisa Marie. These will be perfect for my landscape gardener daughter. They will be perfect, Kathy. Yeah. Love the green and purple papers, says Trish. Had a win today. One of my witches is going to pay shout. Oh, well, there you go, Bronnie. You never know. I have to admit I got a little bonus today. Hello, Nicole. How are you? I was pretty excited because I was checking out buying inks for my million cartridge printer that costs a fortune to run, our big pigment printer. And they started a new thing and I got $100 off my order. I spend a lot. Like I spend thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars a year on ink with these people. But I got $100 off my order because it was my loyalty. I don't know how long they've been doing loyalty for, but I had a $100 voucher. So I was pretty chuffed. It made a little tiny dent in my order. So I was like, woohoo. That's a lot. $100 is a lot. I can do a lot with that. Seems like a massive amount, doesn't it, when you say $100? But yes, I was very happy. I don't get many wins, and I thought that was a great win today. I was really elated with the universe, that the universe did that for me. So what if we do like, I really like this, but I really like the pop of the blue. But I really like this. What if we do like some white? We make some sort of like framey thing with the blue. And we do the blue for our photo mat. And then we cut out our tags and bits and pieces. And then we sit our beetles on some leaves. Beetles or bugs on some leaves. And then Naomi really wants to do this one. It seemed like a good idea at the time. We have used it before in a class on a Friday night, and it just is amazing. It goes off. Ours is thousands. Yeah. My windfall was only some discount. Go blue, says Bronnie. It's helpful with discount. Oh, yes, Tina. It was just... We tried a different company that was local to provide these inks, and it didn't work out very well because the customer service, they let us down every single order. We were paying more to buy local. I will say that. I was paying a lot more to buy local. this company I buy from is in Brisbane, and the customer service just keeps me going back. And I never expected anything from them. Like, they didn't have a loyalty program till now. And yeah, it just is a little bit of icing on the cake because their customer service is amazing. So yeah. It's been a while. Love the papers. They are Cutie bugs, Inga, and they are coming out in September. And I don't know, I shouldn't say that. They are coming out on the Thursday that's a teen in September. So it's like the second Thursday in September they're coming out. Thank you, Elaine. Elaine loves the colours. Hello, Raquel. How are you? Watching on YouTube, commenting here. Did think I was going to get on. It's wild and silly weather. Raquel's in South Australia as well. So the weather's a bit woolly down there for you guys at the moment. Customer service is king and queen and everything else, Tina. Customer service is amazing. I actually, we went out for dinner for Amelia's birthday last night with two of the grandparents, the two grandparents that could go out for dinner, and I had to thank the manager because I just said to him, we keep coming back for the customer, because he thanked us for coming back, and I said, we come back for the customer service. I said, your customer service here is amazing, thank you. So it's a big thing. We talk a lot about customer service at work, how we can do better. So I could do a gardening page, and I could actually try and find sometime the photos when my brother and I on a school holidays decided to dig a fish pond. He decided he wanted a fish pond to have more goldfish than what he had in his tank. And he said, I'd like to dig a fish pond. And I said, well, let's do it, mate. So we dug a fish pond on our school holidays. It was pretty full on, but we did it. We did it. But yeah, Dad came home after the school holidays because our dad worked away a lot, and he was really proud of us for digging a fish pond on our own, because we dug it by hand with shovels and buckets. So that would be, yeah, it did seem like a good idea at the time, and it was amazing. We had that fish pond for over a decade. How are you, sweetie?
I'm good. How are you, Mum?
So we could do something like that, or some of our other harebrained gardening ideas we've had here, Quentin and I have done. So what do you think of the plan? The weather is that word here, as well, freezing, windy, wet, and gunmen running around not far from here. I know, Trish. Stay inside. We'll keep an eye so I can get it. We do have tonight, we do have the paper pack available, but there's going to be so much cool stuff. And we're going to make a kit from tonight too, Inga. Thank you, Di. The papers are beautiful. Yep. Yeah, everyone sort of stay inside and stay safe with what's going on down south. It's, you all just take care. So, Naomi, what do you think of slushing some white paint around on this green? Are you looking?
Yeah,
Making some sort of framey thing out of the blue and matting the photo on the blue, and then using like the bits and bobs from this, and possibly this. It seemed like a good idea at the time.
Sounds good.
We could probably find a photo of Naomi climbing the ladder when she was 2. It seemed like a good idea at the time, or when she got her finger crushed, but that was her father. When 2 weeks, I think, Raquel, Cutie Bugs Retreat's 2 weeks. We haven't sent the kits yet, but
they're just getting finalised, really.
Yeah, I've had a lot on. So I've got a piece of paper 1, and I'm actually going to cut it to 12 inches, but I'm going to include the barcode in it so that my leftover strip, I give you a little more than 12 inches to the pattern too. my leftover strips like 2 different things. So I've got choices then. And then let's put that down while I think so I don't hack my background. Let's make this piece of paper 5. We want to make a 10-inch square. If you do a couple of these, fussy cut a couple of these grasses, you can put them across a page too. I meant to say that. Okay. Let's cut this to a 10-inch square. 10 by 10. And then we're going to make it into a frame.
I'm just going to go.
Yeah. Let's... How narrow do we want that frame to look? I think I want it to be 15 years, second time round. 15 years, that's really awesome. I think like a week and a half after the retreat, it's our 30th wedding anniversary. That's okay. You can watch it anytime, but we definitely don't expect you to interrupt your anniversary getaway for a retreat. So let's make, actually, let's split the difference. Let's make a 3/4 inch wide. So I've got my T-ruler on here and I've got it marked. I've got it to the 3/4 inch mark. So 3/4 of an inch from this edge here. And then I'm going to find my craft knife. Should have found that first. There is actually. Hello, Mel. How are you? So there is, I did send an email about it today. Okay, let me just take my hand off that because I don't want to cut and talk because I might cut myself. So we know I've got form. So later in this video, I'm going to show you inside the Creative Hub and answer your questions. And then tomorrow night at 7 o'clock, we're going to have a Zoom. So to get the Zoom code, which we'll put up tomorrow, sometime tomorrow morning, to get the Zoom code, you've got to be in the Creative Family group or the Creative Hub. And in the Zoom, we'll chat, I'll answer your questions, or we'll answer your questions. And then what we'll do is I'll show you inside the Creative Hub, and you can ask questions and what's that do and what does that do and how do I do that. So we can do all of that in the Zoom, but we're not putting the Zoom code out just in the universe. It's only going to be in the Creative Family group and in the Creative Hub. And then on Monday night, we're going to do something we haven't done for quite some time, which is a Let's Talk session. So that's like a live, kind of like this. And it's just going to be about Creative Hub and your questions being answered. So if you've got questions, you can ask them in the live, or if you don't want to put your hand up and type, what you can do is you can send them to us in the chat on the website, or ring us or message us, or however, so that we definitely answer your questions. Now, I am going to say that we've done a lot of stuff about the Creative Hub, and I probably after tonight, tomorrow night, and Monday night might not do any more sessions of just on the Creative Hub for a little while, because we've got a retreat and I've got a heap of other stuff on for you guys and new product coming out and all that sort of stuff. And I'm getting ready for school holidays as well. So this will be your chance this weekend to get all of your questions answered. But then in the Creative Hub, our monthly Zoom catch-up for September is on the Sunday the 7th. So we're going to do a get-together each month. And if you're already in the Creative Head Hub, don't forget your 20% discount on color cuts expires on Sunday night, and on Monday you get a new discount. So in the Creative Hub every month there's a discount. There's an ongoing discount in there as well, but I'm not going to say what it is because it's in there for you guys. But yes, there is an ongoing discount in there. And then which I don't know how long I'll leave that there for, but yes, there is a monthly discount as well. Cool, says Dana. Hub is amazing, said Tina. Why do people think I can do this computer stuff? Oh, Bronnie, that's why we're going to go through it. We'll get you there. You're amazing, Bronnie. You'll be fine. If you can watch this live, you can make it work. So I've come in 3/4 of an inch, and I've stopped 3/4 of an inch from the edge. So we're going to make a frame. What else was there? Oh, so I was fixing the thing. You know how it pops up on our website and asks you for your email? I was, fixing it today and updating the discount. And because the discount's now a little bit more, what we've done is we've started it on a new list. Same place, same everything, but it just can even enter your birthday if you want to get a birthday gift from us, like I think it's a voucher. I can't remember what it's going to be. It'll be something. But yes, we have opened that up to everybody. So even if you're on our email list, you can put your email in there, and then you can just straighten this up. So I'm coming in 3/4 of an inch all the way around, and you can use the discount that you get sent. Well, you actually don't get sent the discount now. That's what I was doing. The discount pops up at the end. It actually gives it, and it's like a little picture that looks like 2 sheets of paper, and you can click on that and it copies the code, so you can use the code at checkout. So everybody can do that. We thought that was fair because it's a bit bigger discount than just a little bit bigger discount than what we had been doing previously. We thought what we would do is open it up to everyone because that's fair, and we like to be fair. Rightio. So I think I'm going to distress this. I've got to put the lid on that because I'm a bit dangerous with the craft knife. Maybe. Yeah. It is simple, Bronnie, but we will get you there. It's your birthday on Sunday. Happy birthday, Raquel. And I did say, it was Millie Ann's yesterday, so I should have known yours was coming up, Raquel, because yours is a couple of days after hers. And I did notice one of your babies had a birthday recently. So there you go. Make it worth joining. Yes, the discounts alone make it join. Sunday the 7th is Father's Day. Oh, really? That's a bit naughty, isn't it? We might do a poll. We might do a second one because a lot of people can't come on Father's Day. Bet your Coles makes Quentin work because it's Father's Day. They try and make him work on Father's Day every year. Sorry, shouldn't whinge. And then, because I'm going to have to do the fussy cutting, let's not delude ourselves. I love my daughter, but she's not a fan of fussy cutting. Hence probably why she loves cutting colour cuts. Naomi-Jon loves colour cuts because she hates fussy cutting. I'm going to put like a leaf under our ladybug. You'll be hearing a kid get a razzle soon because I couldn't get her to go for a shower. She told me she was too busy. No, you're right. I'm just saying to everyone that you'll probably be giving that kid a razzle soon. Sorry. I shouldn't laugh. Let's see how this goes. We actually have changed what we put our creative builders on, because the paper / card we were using is just getting too pricey. I don't know about that one. I don't know about these leaves. We'll see how we go. But I definitely think possibly, give me a piece of paper. I think possibly red stars. It was Stitch's birthday and he got spoiled. Oh, that's awesome. That's really awesome. Do you know what? Actually, going back to Bronnie and her tech issues, which a lot of people share. You got to remember, I've had to learn all this stuff too. I'm not a long way ahead of you all. That's the most amazing thing about a creative family, is everyone's willingness to help each other. So maybe, do we think that won't look too bad? The red, I'm going to leave that there for my friend. We also have this colour here, which is vermilion. It's a bit of an orangey red. I might put some white on our title before my friend arrives, my beautiful daughter. We have to, okay, she's not here right now. Okay, she's out in the lounge chatting to her sister. You have to come up with something. We really have to come up with something, because our very own Naomi-Jon is going to be 25 in October. So she's going to be a quarter of a century, and we have to do something. Our amazing girl is going to be a quarter of a century. And because, yeah, because our building didn't sell, we were doing one thing when we sold our building, and that was Naomi was getting a new car. And now we can't do that. That was our one splurge. It's okay. Where there's a will, there's a way. But yeah, so we'll have to come up with something for her birthday, because it's pretty awesome. She does get kicked off the youth council. Well, she doesn't get kicked off, but she can't be a youth counsellor anymore because she is on the youth council because she will be 25. She'll be too old. I remember her 21st. Yes, it just seemed like yesterday, didn't it? Where has the time gone? It was my daughter's 16th on Wednesday. I even got her a fancy birthday cake from the cheesecake shop. Oh, that sounds awesome, Mel. Amelia Ann is having a pizza cake. So it's just going to be it's a round vanilla sponge that Quentin's made. And Quentin and her cooked this afternoon. And then we're just going to put some cream and some fruit on it. She didn't want lollies on it, like pineapple lollies and that sort of thing. She wanted real fruit. Colours look awesome. Thank you, Margaret. Raquel said thank you for the birthday wishes. One was wishing her happy birthday. Yeah, well, Amelia Ann, 11. Holy dooly. And so loading the videos into the Creative Hub has been interesting because coming across some of her videos that she taught, classes she taught in 2020. Yes, they are interesting. She hasn't taught a class in a long time. Although she helps me teach in the Splatterone at work. And she helps on school holidays teach classes. But yes, she, yeah. Naomi-Jon was, I think she was 11 when she started teaching kids classes, actually. So it'll be interesting to see. You were 11, weren't you, Naomi? You were 11 when you started teaching classes?
Yeah, you're 11 or you 10.
What's that?
You're 11 or you 10.
No, you were 11 years old.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. When she started teaching kids classes, Naomi. I think she was 11, maybe 12. I think she was 11, but by the age of 11, they have to actually be working in the shop. Like properly working. And Amelia's already working in the shop. Well, she was, but she's been a bit slack lately. So now she's 11, she has to actually work. Okay. Well, I better leave that out. Now I've got crumbs all over it. Okay, let's put our white in the middle. I'm just going to stamp my seal on this. Hello, Jacqueline. We have missed you too, darling. Sending hugs. My beautiful friend. Sending hugs and good vibes. I'm sort of watching. That's okay, Jacqueline. How are you? One of my sisters just had a birthday, so just baked a cheesecake for tomorrow. And next week, my other sister turns 50. Time sure flies by when we're not looking. It does. Oh, Jacqueline's out to dinner. Norm is 70 on the 9th. Wow. Remember when Naomi started high school? Oh, Trish, don't we all? It's a bit of a shocker, isn't it?
It's not good. I must have some teachers this afternoon.
It was 17. Gonna put some white paint on here. Okay. Do you know why I'm not using gesso? Because gesso is not white. Gesso is off-white because technically it's made with plaster of Paris. So it's not white. So I've got some dollopy bits. Yeah. Oh, shit. Don't tell Dad I got it on my shirt.
Well, that's it.
She's going to blackmail me now.
With what?
I don't know, my lovely. I don't know.
Oh, I do have some extra skills here.
It's getting a bit grabby. What are you doing?
Don't worry.
She's just looking at me, stamping my. What are you doing? Get out of there! What are you doing? How are you doing? I left the mouse over there. You sneaky Pete! Get out of there!
I'm just seeing if I've got my best scribe ticket still on there.
Well, you're not going to be a scribe. You're going to be actually doing this in a minute.
I know. Just one minute. Oh, here we go. This will be writable.
Crafting time. I left the mouse over on the desk. Just give us the mouse. You rotten kid. Okay.
Gotta go back to comment saying.
Yeah, you better. Thank you for your kindness. There you go.
Time does fly. Oh my god.
Okay. And then we'll sort of put this on there. Okay, do we want Naomi-Jon to do something on the page and then I'll come back and talk about the Creative Hub and show you inside? Does everyone want to do that? See what she's going to go with it?
Can you give me 3 more minutes?
Oh, okay. Well, how about, can I have my computer mouse?
Oh, okay.
You hand the mouse over. Okie dokie. Let's have a look-see. Let's share the screen. No, she's not ready yet. Let's share the screen. I'm going to show you.
You type in the word Aussie.
I accidentally got rid of.
You tab.
Yeah. Okay. Now I'm ready to go. I'll show you quickly, and then we'll show you again after. So we are. Okay. This is the Creative Hub. So it's creative-hub.mykajabi.com. Okay, so Kajabi is the software we're using. So it's also the app you're looking for, not Kajabi Community, Kajabi. And it's a red K with a white background. If you're concerned, take a screenshot and send it to me or Quentin. So this is not real flash at the moment because it's not my priority. This website on the outside isn't. And eventually it'll actually be creativehub.com.au. So we go to login. And I've saved my login details. So I have to log into a million things every day. And then here it shows, see, it's got a picky of me. And then it's got, you can go to my library, but here it's got Creative Hub and then view product. That's going to change to view hub. Okay. Have I got you all still? Yeah. Okay. I'm going to get rid of that. Let's go back to here. Right. So where did we go? I lost it. Oh no, it's here. Here we go. So then what we've got is we've got here, and yes, I'm still going to put a description there. Still going to put what's on. And we have what's on for the month. And on the 15th, I didn't update this calendar. It's updated in the Creative Hub community that I'll show you in a minute. But on the 15th at 7 p.m. in the Creative Hub, we have a class with Tina, our amazing Tina. So you can click on this menu and go categories, or you can click on categories up the top, and you can see here this month and last month they've got their names on them, and then like if we click on double pages, so some of this formatting will change. So here we've got a Mermaid Wishes. Let's go back. And then single page layouts. This is P to Z. Got a Snow Princess one. Got an under construction one. We've got a Redwood Farm one. I don't know why under construction was above Redwood Farm. So you've got lots of things. So let's go into one that's complete, fully complete, and that is Snow Princess here. There's lots more. You can go down and look in exploding boxes and all that. So you can favorite this with a little star. You can mark it as done if you've completed it, so you know what you've completed. You've got a nice big picture of the project, and then you can see what the project is. But you can skip along and go, that's the bit I wanted. There we go, that's the bit I wanted. And we're going to stop that because it's coming through the video. Okay, are we still all good? I'm lost already. That's quite all right. We'll do this. So far, I do this. Oh my gosh, Tina, I learned that today. Today was a hard day. Love to watch the videos on the hub while sitting at the beach. Much easier than Facebook. Oh my gosh, there you go.
So yeah, if you go to the search bar and type Aussie.
So let's go back to categories to the front. And it tells you there, actually we'll go back and see, it tells you that that's an 81-minute video. It's pretty intuitive. So if we go back here and we go, okay, we want something that's Aussie grunge or just Aussie. Let's do
Aussie.
Aussie. We want something that's Aussie. Oh, look, we've got an Aussie grunge Friday night, and it's got a new product release in that one. And then we've got, oh, there's a class from week 29 this year, and it's a card making class. And then we've got an Aussie Super Weekend one. Look at all these. Oh, next, there's more Aussie things. Naomi-Jon's been on fire. Look at that.
There's several nexus.
There's several nexters. And let's go back to categories. Should be show off now. So we'll have like pocket pages and interactive pages. But that Snow Princess page is down in its week down here. Retreats, we've got 2020 to 2023 will be in here, and then 2024 onwards, that'll be empty except for the Friday nights and that. Oh, Naomi-Jon has put a couple of Cutest Garden ones in there from May last year. Here we go.
Yeah, the retreats, they're over a year old.
Let's see what this one was. Pausing.
That's the card one.
That's a card. There you go. And then you've got a page here that's this month's discounts. And then you've got your discounts. And we're just going to skip out of there real quick because you don't need to see the discount codes if you're not in the hub yet. What's on the next page? And there'll be Easter projects. And then all the years are in here. So 2025, you can see we've got week 2, week 3, week 6, week 7, week 8, week 9, week 10, week 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. That's Snow Princess, 17, 18, and 29. So Snow Princess, this one's in single pages from Snow Princess collection, but also in its week, in its month. Okay. I missed how to access. Yep, looks good. So time, it will be awesome. Once you play around, it's quite amazing. Hub, yes, it is. Creative Hub sounds awesome. I love how easy it looks to find. Yes. And you've got an app on your phone. I can't show you the app because you're being recorded through my phone. Have you got the app on your phone?
Oh, yeah, 1 second.
We'll see if we can see it on Naomi-Jon's phone after we do this. So I'm going to stop sharing this one, and then I'm going to share the Creative Hub Facebook group. Rightio. So this is, you just got to ignore the stuff over on the left-hand side. That's because I own the group. You can see in the group there's a little calendar with circles. No, they can't. Okay. With little circles on the dates when things are on, and then you've got what the collections are for the month, and then there's a little list here. But we also have our calendar for the month. So why is that not showing the class with Tina? I changed that. Bugger. Okay, it's in the group somewhere as the correct calendar. And then you've got a post here with your discounts. And then you've got your Be Kind rules and self-promotion and that. And look, this is the video we're watching. Okay, and then everyone's been sharing about themselves and sharing some pictures and that sort of thing. In here, you've also got, in media, you've got albums. And then, I'm just going to get to the albums without showing all the people's. And then you'll see here, there's albums not to use. Obviously, things are going there. So it's in order. But when you come through, you'll see that there's space for retreats. And then we've got whole heaps of albums that are full. Where's the one that's full? Some of the months are full. There's a full month in there somewhere. But then when you go right down, you actually have access to pictures of, these are the 2015 classes taught at Scrapbook Fantasies. So you have access to all of those. They're not videos, but you've got them as a resource. So they are all of the classes taught in the store by myself or Naomi-Jon in 2015. So you've got that for a heap of years. There is a month. Some of the months in here are actually full. It's not telling me which ones are full. Looks like they've deleted stuff on me. Who's surprised? Not me. I can't find it.
Okay, thanks.
So, okay, let's, so to,
Sorry.
right. There we go. Yes, Guy, you are. Well, you should be. You've got the email. So to access the Creative Hub, I will get you a link for the collection. So what we're doing is until the end of the year, until the 31st of December, we are keeping our prices as they are. So they are staying the same. On the 1st of January, the prices will go up. So currently, to watch classes by the month, it is $20 a month. And it's billed on the same day each month. To pay for the whole year in advance, it is $225. And to get 4 kits a month, it's $59.85. And you get to watch. You don't have to have the other subscription if you buy the 4 kits every month on the subscription for $59.85. It will say on the page that it's $25 for the monthly and $240 for the yearly. But when you click on it, it actually shows you that it's $20 to watch or $225 for the year. Dinner time. Okay, Jacqueline, talk soon, darling. So yes, you just need to click on the products when you follow that link. Has anyone got any questions before I go on Fussy Cut? But yes, it is, the Creative Hub is a paid service. I will say that it's a paid service. It is, you can imagine what something like this costs, but it's worth it. You guys are way worth it, beyond worth it, let me just say. Rightio. Trying to find it on Facebook now. It is not there. I'm gonna see if you're in there, Bronnie.
Okay, let me.
So thought we got Bronny in.
Mum, do you want to do this after class?
No. So, are you coming to the Zoom tomorrow night, Bronny, at 7 o'clock? Because then we'll be able to get you in as well. So everyone that's in the Creative Hub has got an email about joining the Facebook group, and they've with a code, and they have got an email to update their details and do a password in the actual Creative Hub, because it's two things. It's a Facebook group and it's the hub. But that only lasts 6 hours. So if you miss the window, just contact me. We will get you in there, Bronny. Don't stress. I will definitely get you in there. I thought I had you in the Facebook group, but obviously I don't.
Okay.
Any other questions before I go on fussy cut? Because Naomi-Jon's not going to fussy cut. You know that, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
You all definitely know that she is not going to fussy cut. Just going to sit this here. Do you want me to show you sort of what I was thinking? I don't know about that. And then Mr. Matt the photo.
Okay.
You don't like it, do you?
No, I'm just looking.
It needs more on the background.
Okay.
I'm in the process of paying for annual. There you go. A lot of people have taken the annual option, so it's just done and done.
Yeah, and it'll be the same price next year when this time comes around.
Yes. So if you subscribe for the 4 kits or the monthly to watch or the annual, your price won't go up on the 1st of December. Your price stays the same. As long as you keep paying and you don't drop out or cancel, you will keep having the same price. You can have like 1 month off, like you can pause it for 1 month to go on holiday or something, but you just have to keep it as continuous membership and you keep the original price. Is the video blurry? I don't know.
It was blurry for a couple of seconds.
Yeah, that was me moving too much. There you go, that's better. I do remember answering that the other day when I texted you. Awesome. There we go. I'm going to go and do the fussy cutting and check on my cherub.
Yeah, she's avoiding.
She's avoiding going to bed, isn't she?
Yes.
She has a big day tomorrow.
Hello, everyone.
Hello. Okay. So let's have a look. Are you meant to be in bed?
It seems like a good idea. Right, does anyone know what type of photo Mum wanted? Let's go for a 4x6, just to be safe. I just want to get a picture of where the photo's going to go. So, 6x4. 4x6 photo. Hello, office. Hello, everyone. Okay, so just coming in and seeing. Oh. We have it like so with a 4x4. Let's come in real quick. 4 inches. By 4 inches. 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 4 in actually, what if we went like, because it's such a big title, down here. Oh, there we go. That's looking better. And then what I'm thinking is, hear me out now. I'm reckoning to grab another piece of this red, of this paper 5. We get the red. And the blue, maybe. Okay, and then what if Mum was going to use the red paint pen on the stars? Oh, okay, well then, not the red. I'm just trying to think. I'm a little bit lost. Tell you the truth, 1 second. So she's going to use the red paint pen for the stars. Okay. Rightio then. See, I would use yellow. And then use red on the background. Okay. 1 second. I kind of have a plan. Let's get this vermilion. It's not really red, is it though? Okay. Yeah, the desk is a mess. Oh, let's get this crimson actually. And some white next to it. Meals, can I ask you for a favour? Okay. Let's get a bit of the crimson out and a little bit of the white.
I'm here.
Okay. There's a sponge on my desk, and there's also I need the stencil tub for my desk as well.
Okay.
Please. Okay, so let's get those 2 colours out. Then this one here was kind of like the tag. Yeah. The stencil tub's off to the side of my desk. It's literally, you walk past it to go into the little cove bit of my area. Look up. Look. Okay, look straight ahead at the boxes at the end of my desk.
Yeah, there it is.
Okay.
Now, there were multiple different sponges, and I didn't know which one you wanted.
Okay, any sponge will work. Thank you. Thank you. I'll take both. Okay, so first of all, let's get the stencil we want, which is not either of those. It's in this lot here, I believe. And then we want, where is that stamp? No, this. Where's the star stamp? Actually, I found one that's better. This one, oh, actually, I'm gonna go outside of stars. Might as well go for a leaf. No, let's go for that one. This is honeycomb 2 or 3. I don't know, I've got paint on the back of it. It's really good fun. makes it interesting on my part. Okay, and then let's come in here and we want yes to the script. No to that one, and this is the one I want here. Okay. You'll start to see the sunburst, and I think I also want the rainbows. You'll start to see why getting the photo in the position that looked good before we did this was important, I promise. It wasn't just me trying to figure out what on earth I was doing. Still important. Okay, so let's... Well, it's kind of me trying to figure out what I was doing there, to be honest. Okay. Put that one down there. It seems like a good idea. We can still have the ladybug coming out and crawling all around the frame. I think it's really cool. We just want to come in and do some stenciling outwards. So let's just keep that one there and remove the photo. And then these ones here, so I'm just going to show you this real quick. So my sponges have dried with wet paint on them, so I just come in and cut like the thinnest layer because it's still good sponge there. Honestly, I don't get to washing them quick enough during most of my mixed media classes. Sometimes I remember to soak them during class, but if I don't have an extra water tub there, I don't do it. Okay, so there we go. So now what we want to do, this one in, is I think what we want to do is do these in the yellow. So let's just get out that yellow. It's the medium yellow, and we want to come in and sponge it right up to the edge. Now, the trick is not to go over the edge, and also to make sure that you have only like a really thin layer of paint on the sponge. You don't want a big dollop of paint on that sponge, or else what happens is it just bleeds through. Bleeds right through. Okay. And then, so just coming in, getting a bit of color along that edge there, so then it looks a little bit faded. And then here we go. And now there we go. And now if we put the photo down, look at that. And let's come in and do another one now. It's another one coming downwards, perhaps. Let's come up a bit right there. That looks good. Just removing those ones. And then once again, so you dab it obviously on the big pile, and then you got a blob, and then you just come and dab out until you got a thin layer. Let's remove that bit. That's a bit of dry paint coming from the sidekick. Not helpful. And then let's just come in. You should nearly be able to stencil the whole thing with just one load.
Yeah. There you go.
Aren't you coming back?
You're busy.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's fine. But you're coming back,
I
aren't you?
will come back, but I was giving you the fun.
Because I have not started the kit yet. Okay. Now let's come in.
Naomi, did you change the cat's window setting?
Nope. Why?
Well, it was set the wrong way.
Maybe
I've already fixed it once this evening.
Dad got it wrong.
No, Dad didn't do it. I did it. I fixed it already.
I haven't touched
After
it.
Dad left.
I promised you I haven't touched it.
Okay.
I haven't even down that end of the house yet.
Unless Missy's playing with it again.
You know, she can open a cupboard door. She can do anything. Okay, and there we go. It's just coming in. Oh, shoot, not on the frame. Okay, right, we'll be sticking a ladybug over top of that one. And then, oh, thank you, Lisa.
I like that.
Question, do you need to wet those sponges before using? No. Just
Da, da,
use
da.
the
They're just
sponge.
makeup sponges.
You don't need to wet them. If they are wet, actually they do bleed through, so I wouldn't wet them at all. I would just you do have to soak them to wash them though. So you can cut off just the thin layer. Okay.
Good night, hello, goodbye.
Yeah, we don't lift her anymore.
She's getting a bit big.
Yeah.
Here, if you have a look, everyone will say goodnight to you. People say goodnight. Here, have a look at the comments.
Okay, there we go. And then let's come in and do one last one. Yeah, my stencils are all dirty. I don't clean those. Not at all.
As long as they've not got paste on them, they're okay.
Yeah. Okay, and then let's...
Night, night, nanny, die.
No baby voice.
Okay.
Jeez, cake.
Yeah, you left the cake on the counter.
Good night,
I didn't realise
Lisa.
I left it there. I'm going to put it away before the cat eats it.
Right.
Good night, Joanna.
Now you're just avoiding bed.
I'm looking at all the comments.
Come on, time for bed, procrastinator.
No.
Yep, I'm on to you. Sad face, sad face, sad face. Let's go.
Okay, and then let's just lift this one up. And we're just going to come up. We'll lift that one. Now, you'd probably be thinking at this point that was enough, but my other thing that I want to do, so where's my other stencils? Here they are. I'm over here. Oh no, not that one. My large script got a bit of a hack on it in the last school holidays, so I'm having to use my border strip stencil because I refuse to buy another stencil of mine. As like, you know, I think I can fix it. It might just need some love, care, and attention. Yeah, I'll show you what I mean. So what happened was that we were teaching how to use palette knives in a class with some kids. And, yeah, kid versus stencil. Like, it's had a good life. But yeah. So I realistically just need to retire it, but I like it. It's got character. See? If I got a new one, I'd have to add all this character back on. I've saved the Creative Hub and my favorite thing. That seemed to be my successful way to access. Yes. It just depends on which device you prefer to watch on, because, you know, you can also get on your iPad and your phone as well. It's up to you. It also depends how big you want the screen to be when you're watching the classes too. Okay, so let's come in and do this script. Okay, here we go. And then put this one down. Get a bit of this crimson. Then get a bit more of the crimson. And a bit more of the crimson up here. So just getting a little bit of the script stamp everywhere. Well, mainly in 3 spots. Just then it looks nice and rounded. And then when we add our photo, where is it? There it is. Ta-da! See? So there's that one. And now I was going to add these one with white, but I think that might be a bit too much. I think what might be better is if I grab a paintbrush and I just grab some of this white and I come down and do a bit more white just over top of some of the script and some of the yellow, just so that it looks like it's got multiple layers in it. There we go. It might look out of place when you do the first one, but by the time you do about 4 or 3 of them, it starts to look, you know, like, oh my gosh, yes, that makes sense type vibe. You know, and then because you've done it here now, what you can do is we can grab a bit of this yellow, just come really loosely, do some of the yellow up here, do some of the yellow up here. I am being fairly controlled because I still haven't changed out on my uniform, so you know, and I'm wearing the pants that don't have paint on them, which is not a smart move. But anyway, because the last time I did that I ended up with modelling paste on them, which, as anyone knows, it's harder to get out than regular paint. Hold on, let's clean that paintbrush and then grab some of this red here. Just give it a thin border. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, right, Marissa. See you on the next slide. And then let's come in up here. And then let's lift, put it down, put that one there like so. And then grab him. So they're just going to sit there like so. And I think, Mom, where did you want these to go?
Well, yeah.
We've done the background.
Right. That looks good.
Want to come on?
Well, what are we doing with our title?
Well, I'm hoping that I've got enough colour down that it could possibly like be white with a little bit of watercolour green on it. To give a bit of like the splotchy effect that the background now has where it's green.
Yeah.
You know? But I don't know. Yeah.
Have you put more white on it?
Yeah. This thing? No.
On the title? No, it needs more white.
So there, and was that... Well, it doesn't look...
No, it needs to be... No, it looks good there, but it needs something. The title does.
Yeah, and then, is that one there? Where's all the bits?
Like... And sit that one on the big leaf, kind of. I think the green equalises it out.
Where does this one go?
I don't know. I don't know if we need it.
Looks weird. Then we have this one.
It needs to be shorter. Yeah, that's longer. No, that one beyond the frame.
That one. There, maybe that. I feel like it needs another bug.
Needs something. Do we?
So you fussy cut that one out of the circles and it looks cute in the circle. Just
it's weird.
We need another bug. It needs to be snippy.
Yeah.
I'm coming back with those colours. Yeah. Let me help you.
The title needs another coat of white.
Yeah, I'm gonna know. White and then green watercolor and then yes.
Yeah, green.
Okay.
Where's my scissors?
I don't know.
I'll be back.
Cool. And then we need a map for the photos. The photo was a 4x6, so we're gonna cut
You got the boy there? We got a child boy there
somewhere.
Yeah. Make sure you distress it too.
Rightio. Okay, there it is. So let's get a straight edge. Right, there we go. So 4 1/4 by 6 1/4. Mom, did you put the distresser away? Where? Oh, that's helpful. Anyone see the distresser? Let's see which way it got placed. So I'm going to red paint everywhere as well now. Oh, she's even got this week's page on here. Oh my god. 1 second. Sorry, I'm just trying to find the distresser. You put it back in the drawer. Right, here we go. Let's come in. Tear this one up. We'll stress it up. And then let's cut here. Okay, there we go. And now there's the frame. You don't think it needs 3 folds? It just doesn't seem rounded. Does that make sense? Oh, the plastic plate. So this is a sidekick. Yes, we do sell it. It's one of our unique tools. And
you better show them what's meant to be used on it.
So
Like,
the glue spot, there's the paint spot which has gone over, and then there's like this little mini spot, and it's like,
just clean it with hand sanitizer.
And it sits next to the design board, which you can layer up your page on and see how it looks before you stick it. We are using it kind of wrong tonight though. So let's come in, give this an extra coat of the white paint pen, and then we'll come in and get a light coat of the what's it called? A light coat of watercolor. Where's the stars now? Let's come in and give them. I'm going to do the stars with a chunky brush too to give them a little bit of texture, or a stencil brush. They used to be called chunky brushes. But now they're just called chunkies. Okay. Well, they used to be called chunky. They're called stencils now. Sorry. Let's come in. So we have this one here. And then grab our paintbrush and our watercolors. I don't know what anything is on Mom says. There it is. Found it. Goodness me. Okay. Here we go. Let's just come in. A bit of water on our paintbrush. See how dirty the water is now. Oops. And a bit of the green watercolor, and then we just add a little bit more water. Green, yeah, that's good. We just want to come in and spread out the greeny color. We don't want it to be like a full blotch of green. Just want it to be a bit blotchy. Okay, there we go. So there's that one. Our title. Yeah, we do sell them. Sorry. They're the tools that Mum has designed. 2 of the tools, so they're part of our exclusive collection, which is quite nice. When you buy the design board, it gets shipped in a unique box, like its own. It's got its own size pizza box because it's that big. It needs it. So let me get chunky slash stencil. Oh, there's one over there. Yeah, and then what we're just going to come and do is put our chunky brush in it and just come and color our stars. Right. Let's get that one to dry. Move that out of the way. So yeah, this is the design board here. So the idea is that you can put this one here down and put it over top and then design your page out. Mum does have to clean hers though because it is a well-used piece of equipment. Well used, well loved. Okay, and then you'll see what I mean in a minute by it needs the third bug up there. So that's bug number 3, and then the title down here. Oh, I think I made it worse with the green. Deary doctor. Okay. 1 second. Know what I need to do. Bring over this one. Okay. Let's grab a bit of this. That's up. Let's give it a good whack of yellow. Going a bit more. Lift up this ladybug. Okay. And there we go. Beautiful. Right. All fixed. Okay, Mum. Oh, that's okay. It's alright, Lisa.
Yep.
There we go. What do you think? You've got your...
Right. Do you need me?
So I can build the kit.
Okay.
You need a stick.
You want me to glue it now? You so and so. I think this is a stitch up, peeps. This is definitely a big one stitch up. What do you all think?
We originally did the little ones where I would come in for about 10 minutes and do some mix me in the background.
Yeah, you're capable.
And then bug out. And then it changed to me sticking all the layouts. You know.
Just distressing the tags. It is a good layout, isn't it? Went and had a shower we just picked up and wanted one before. No power. Oh, yes, Tina, you definitely need to do that. No power's no fun. I reckon you guys down south of us have had such a horrendous winter. I'm a little concerned about summer.
Just as a heads up, the Construction Zone Exploding Box is only just going live now because for some reason it was still a draft.
Oh dear. I thought it wasn't up.
I don't know why it was still a draft. Goodness me, I'm so sorry. It's now up.
Okay. I don't know why it did that. We've had a pretty hectic week. I have way too much on. And we're really busting ourselves to try and get this creative hub going and make sure that everyone knows how to get in there. And
my little computers. I'm a laptop life.
Yeah, Naomi-Jon's laptop's decided it doesn't want to go anymore. I'm actually going to move this out of the way. Yep, just moving that.
Chicken.
Yep. Yeah, rock yourself. Let's put our photo mat on chippy strips. Chippy strips are our foam tape alternative that we manufacture. Foam is it's not a very environmentally friendly product when it's manufactured. So these are plastic free. And you can actually request to have them sent in a clip seal bag if you don't want the packaging, or you can return the packaging.
Yeah, if you want to be on the list that requests not to receive packaging with your order,
yeah,
just let us know.
We don't send packaging to everyone. Oh, she hasn't even snipped this properly.
No, that was me doing a quick snip.
Okay. Let's apply our chicken strips to all the things we're going to raise up. Our beetles, bugs. So we did send an email today, and it does have some info and has the links to tonight, Monday night. It's got info about the Zoom. It's got info about the Creative Hub. It's just got lots of good information in it for anyone that's looking for answers right now. Some tape on the leaf. It's a bit big.
The green pattern paper one, isn't it? Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, pattern paper 1.
Paper 5. Do we still have the chipboard frame that was on the sidekick? Where have we moved the sidekick to? Okay.
I think that's straight. Maybe you're a bit slack tonight, says Veronica. You didn't do the whole layout.
I don't like. Oh.
Selling single sheets of this range. Yes, Antonia, it is in.
Is Antonia doing the retreat?
No, it's on the release date is the second Thursday in September. But yes, we will be. Yeah, we will be definitely. How can I use my gift card to purchase online? So, have the girls emailed you your gift card number? Actually, Trish, would you prefer it if I actually change your gift card to being on your account and not your daughter's? And then it should show up in your customer account or at checkout. It should show up and ask you if you would like to spend it. I can definitely do that for you if you would prefer. So stuck our tags there. And I think over here, like some strips of white paper, write cardstock with journaling on, or just write your journaling over here on the yellow would look really nice. Like just, a couple of lines of journaling. The who, what, when, where. I always put, I'm a bit of a creature of habit. You all know that. I put the date down the bottom here. I always put the date down the bottom. Sometimes if I've got a current date stamp, like one of those office date stamps, I will stamp it down the bottom.
I'm just checking, Mum. So we've got 2 sheets of paper.
Yep.
Chipboard and a creative builder.
Yep.
Beautiful.
That's it.
Excellent.
It's amazing what you can create a layout with.
It's $12.95.
There you go.
Look at us go.
So I'm just going to go around the outside and snip off all the tabs. And I'm just running the scissors right along the edge of the chipboard. And see, this one's a bit hard to get into, so I'm going to turn it over. awesome. I might not remember tonight, so I haven't done it by tomorrow morning. Just send me a text message and make sure I do it. Sometimes when I get off class, I forget to do things. I just sort of pack up and go and decompress my day. Done a lot of paperwork plus accounting today and other, you know, businessy stuff. Wearing my business owner's hat today. Actually, we all had our business hats on today. We had lots of stuff on.
So much paperwork.
So much paperwork.
I don't want to do
so
paperwork.
many forms to fill in for things, and yeah. And then I did accounting on top of it as well. So it's nice to create. After a big day, it is nice to get to create. There we go. Just with a touch of green, just enough. So I'm going to put a bit of glue on my stars and then a couple of little spots. I'm actually going to bring our sidekick down. I'm going to put a bit of glue on the sidekick, which is what up here is for. Just a little bit of glue, and I'm just going to use it to do the pat and spread technique. Just got to be careful not to get it off your fingers back onto the front. Right. Okie doke. Gluing our supersized lady beetle on. Where did this one go? I'm just going to go there. Where was it? Up here?
I believe so, yeah.
Oops. Going to say goodnight. Okay, night, Tina. Loving this layout and may need to get it as I will be up to date with all my classes and super weekends. Yes, well, we have a little bit of time coming up and we sort of want to do a super weekend, but just want to get a couple of things ticked off on my to-do list and then I think I will be good to go. Super weekends are huge.
Oh, they're big.
And I think like to write, I think just simple like a black, like a juice up black to write journaling here. And maybe you could write a little bit here and they can write on paint, dry paint, they can write on. Date, a little thing here and maybe a little, you know, a little bit of the story there. Do you want to do doodling around the page, Naomi? I think it needs it.
Okay, 1 second.
I think Naomi needs to do doodling around the page.
Give me a minute.
Let's get her to do that.
Yeah, I'm trying
It is
to
awesome.
organise my video to upload, so.
You can't upload videos while we're on a video.
Okay.
Yeah. See how the internet goes? She's stealing our internet. Okay. Let's get Naomi-Jon to do some business of life. Amazing fruit. Wholly stand by my choice. Okay, 1 second. We just need up. Okay. We're all good now. I'm alive. Oh, I see what you mean. I think it needs it. Do you want little divots, or do you reckon? I don't know. What do you think? Those tags, those yellow tags, need something around them. She just loves doodling. Naomi does. Let's do these ones. Sketchy, but effective. Multiple layers. Of course. Where do you think you're going? I'm going to get a drink of water. You know you have a bottle of water here. Oh, I do too. I didn't even drink out of it. I was very I've got two. It's very controlled. I thought about it. I'm just going to drink over here so you don't hear me drinking water. Here we go. Nearly anyone to put a Lego together from a birthday that you got from the weekend called when there are heaps of challenges. Oh, a cyber crop. Yes, cyber crop. We were talking about that today. Too. We're like thinking. Yeah. Well, our new office is going to have space for all of our whiteboards and our big pieces of paper with our plans for cyber crops back on the wall. The problem was that we kind of tried to condense a lot of things this year, and yeah, things got dropped. But yeah, cyber crop, super weekend. We've got lots of things coming. Right, I think we're good now. Or do you reckon we need some in the middle now? No, I think we might be good. Excellent. I like that bit there. I reckon that would make a good card. Oh, yeah. Just that bit there would make a really good card. A ladybug card. I want to do a ladybug stamp. Yeah, we're working on... Well, we just got to get it to work. I think I know what ladybug to use from our repertoire. Possibly. Okay. Oh, yeah, that one. Definitely. Pear. Okay, sorry. The ladybug stamp will be a pear. Okay, I'm good. I'm hopping up. You can do the screenshot because I'm not good at it. What do you mean, what screenshot? Oh, you've already done when you hold it up to the screenshot. Yeah. So there we go. That's our page. Naomi-Jon's working on the kit. Oh, that's it. I keep asking for a super weekend. I got the terminology. No, that's okay. Yep. We've got to do a cyber crop and we've got to do a super weekend. And we've got to do multiples. We just did so many pop-ups in a row and had our holiday and yeah. And now that we're not moving because what's the date? Oh, we're meant to be moving. This weekend we were supposed to be moving. So we were meant to be moving premises and now that we're not, it's very we're trying to get all the things done and so we've been doing some stuff around the store. Hopefully our new splatter room construction starts next week. That would be awesome. Okay, well we will try and do a cyber crop. Maybe we should do a we didn't move cyber crop. Let us put our heads together. We might have something together by next week. Yeah, we do. We actually do have a cyber crop plan on one of our whiteboards or one of our big that's right. Poster boards on the wall. Well, that we don't have space for on the wall. So we actually have a cyber crop plan. So we just have to implement the plan. But yeah, it's a great class at chat. Thank you, Dee. So thank you, Cheryl and Trish and Diana and Mel and Bronnie and Di and Tina and everybody. Thank you all. Thank you, Jeanette. Thank you, everyone. I'm going back. So Naomi-Jon's just finishing the page kit, like putting the kit up. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Raquel. So that'll be up just after class. And we will be back in the morning for a weekly roundup. It'll be a short, sweet one.
It's up now, Mum, the kit.
Oh, the kit is up. There you go. It's on the front page of the website. Thank you, Joanne. So we'll do our weekly roundup. Last weekend was our Super Saturday, and oh my gosh, we didn't realise, like by the time we got away from piano and all that. So we're just not going to do piano lessons on Saturday mornings before at Nana's place before we go to a Super Saturday, because we just didn't get our weekly roundup done, which sounded odd. Just ordered the board and sidekick. Awesome, Lisa Marie. You will not know yourself. They are amazing. They are amazing. I love mine. And I just use hand, and I cut mine. You don't have to cut yours. Like, you can leave it pristine, but I do cut mine. Which, that's a choice.
Yeah, I can show you one of pristine
Thank you, Bronnie. Yeah, Naomi-Jon's is pristine. But yeah. So we will see you tomorrow morning for our weekly roundup. She's lost her board now. Can't find it in her messy mixed media corner.
In your area before you start talking?
No, I don't have it. No.
Oh dear.
Sure. Okay, so see you in the morning. Take care, stay safe. Love yous all. And I've got a little bit of a mess to clean up. Don't forget, I love my creative board out. The ruler is good too. Yes, the ruler is amazing. Not just because I designed it. So weekly roundup in the morning. And then at 7 p.m. Queensland time tomorrow night, we're going to have a Zoom. So the Zoom code will be in the Creative Family group and the Creative Hub. So we'll see you all then. Take care. Stay safe. Love yous all. Thank you. Bye.